think there's evidence that it is a bioweapon, largely because of the international smuggling that has gone on between Winnipeg, Canada's bioweapons lab, Harvard University, where the chairman of the chemistry department was just arrested for smuggling material into China, and Wuhan, which is another bioweapons lab. The question is, once you establish that, then the question is, was it released deliberately or was it by accident? The Chinese government said it's released by accident. The Chinese government said it was part of an attack on the China by the United States. Some people say it escaped by accident. Now, the argument for accident is supported by the fact that one of the people that was Chinese military guys masquerading as a student at Harvard was arrested at the airport with biological material in his socks, in his suitcase. If this is not a way to transport dangerous material, if you do it this way, chances are it will get out into the atmosphere. But the question after that is, would the United States, why would the United States release it if it would then come back and attack the United States itself? People in the United States are suffering from it. Well, the problem with traditionally with all biological weapons is that they're very difficult to control. This is the problem. This is why this is why bioweapons were not used in World War II. Both sides had them. Both sides could have used them, but the chances are that your own troops are going to be infected with them, and that's counterproductive. The question is, would people who are in charge of this, would they risk their entire population? Well, I think it's possible. I think that these people they see themselves as an elite that are burdened by a population that is hard to keep under control. I think that you could portray 9/11 as an attack on your own people. The people who died in that building were the victims of an attack that now people believe was orchestrated and the government was complicit. So I think the answer is yes, they could do it. There are people who are so immoral in the government that they could do it. But secondly, even if it wasn't intentional, the problem with bioweapons is that they always get out of control and they always follow their own vectors rather than the one that the people who unleash them intend.